Hello, my friends. Welcome to a new series. We spent so much time playing Heroes of the Storm, trying to avoid probes and wizard orbs that we got stuck into the hole that is the Diablo series. What is Diablo? I'll get into that in a minute. But first, before anything, before we talk, before we do anything, before we play anything, we drink some orange juice. Non-alcoholic orange juice today. Can't drink alcohol forever or you'll die. But before anything, we have to smoke some weed. Oh yeah, that's the stuff, my friends. That's the stuff. You know what I'm saying? You gangsters know what I'm saying? Diablo 3, Reaper of Souls. Yes, I know what you're thinking. Starting a new series? What the hell? Here's the joke. I've been playing this game a very, very long time, okay? Really long time. Since it was brand new. When this game came out, when I started really heavily playing this game, I was level 30 by day 1. And let me tell you something. I don't think normal people played this game as much as I did. I played an immense amount of this game for a while. Then I got kind of bored of it for a little while. And to be honest, that wasn't because it's a bad game. It was because I ended up playing other things. I played StarCraft 2. I played Barotrauma. I played Aliens. At that time, it was Fireteam Elite. Mostly StarCraft. But also Banished and also other games. And I forgot about it for a little while. This game came out in between Overwatch and StarCraft 2. Because Heroes of the Storm didn't come out until after this did, believe it or not. Heroes of the Storm actually came out after this. StarCraft 2 came out, then this came out, then Heroes of the Storm came out, then Overwatch came out. Chronologically, that's the order, I think. This is a game where you play as a character, you do stuff, and you kill demons. This is what you would call a third-person survival role-playing game. Similar to Barotrauma in some ways. Well, maybe not similar to Barotrauma, but I call Barotrauma the same thing. This is a 3D. It gives you the appearance of 3D, but it really is mostly 2D. Most people would say, oh, play Path of Exile. Path of Exile, you know, that's for some people, you know. Some people really like Path of Exile. Other people, you know, it's not really for them. I don't know it that well. If it's anything of a level of grind that this game is, chances are I'm probably not going to get into it. That doesn't make it a bad game. It just means that, you know, I'm more into modding. I'm more into like 3D editing and coding and like that kind of shit. So this game has no modding, right? There's no way to edit your stuff. There's no way. There's transmorgifying, which they added 10 years later. But there's no real like modifying the scenarios. There's no changing the scenarios or doing anything with the scenarios. There's no editing. There's no custom games. This game is very linear in its path. Get loot, become stronger. Get more loot, get better loot. Become more strong. Snowball. It's that snowball that sucked when the game came out. When the game first came out, it was kind of bad. But anyways, so I played this game a long time. I was playing it with my friends. My friends helped me get into the greater rifts, into the seasonal greater rifts a couple of years ago. what do you know? I became pretty strong. I got to the point where I could do pretty strong, pretty high level greater rifts. I don't remember exactly how far, but pretty far. And after that, I just kind of put it down, because I guess the style that I played, I'd kind of forgotten about it and whatever. But I did record a few episodes of it. I just never ended up uploading them because they didn't come out very well. I was learning about OBS Studio. I was learning about all this other shit. Now that I'm here again, I might as well do what I do with all my series. Until we get less team killers on Here's the Storm, we're just going to have to play this. So, welcome, everybody, to this new series. Yes, I know what you're thinking. A new series. A series that's never going to get complete. A series that has no end. There is no ending to this series. You're kind of right. This is one of those games that doesn't really have an ending to the series. For those of you who know me, I like to do an introduction. So if you don't like my introductions, you don't have to listen. But for those of you who don't know me, I like to do introductions in each of my videos. I like to introduce myself, kind of like a job interview, kind of like a resume, camp resume. I like to describe who I am and what I'm doing and why we're here. My name is Kelly M. Most of you know me as Kelly M0. Most of you know me from the Hive Workshop. I 3D model edited models for many years, since Warcraft 3 was new. Most of you who do know me well know me from the Hive Workshop, because that's where I posted all my art and all my assets for a very long time. Some of you might instead know me from the Barotrauma Discord, from the sub-building Discord. Some of you might know me from my time spent playing StarCraft 2. Some of you might know me from the StarCraft 2 modding channel, specifically the model editing channel. Specifically the 3D editing aspect of StarCraft 2. Is this recording? Yes, this is recording. Thank goodness. Some of you might know me from some of my other series that I started, some of my silly Let's Plays, especially my drunk Let's Plays. Some of my Let's Plays are alcoholic drunk Let's Plays, just for the fuck of it, fucking around of it. If you fuck around, you're gonna find out. I really enjoyed playing Aliens: The Dark Descent while drinking beer. It was immensely funny. It was part of how I got out of my streaming Let's Playing shell, by just drinking alcohol and like getting super fucking drunk and inebriated as fuck and playing Aliens: The Dark Descent. It was amazingly hilarious and amazing fun. I enjoyed it greatly. Some of you might know me from my time having spent playing Warcraft 3 skirmishes. You may have seen me on the ladder. I played mostly undead. I had about 1,200-ish games as undead, so you may or may not have seen me as undead there before the time of Warcraft 3 Reforged. Some of you might know me from my time spent on Overwatch. I have a couple hundred, maybe almost close to 1,000 games on Overwatch. Most of them as Reaper and other things. Mostly Reaper and Winston. Some of you might know me from my time having spent playing various collection of games. My newest series that I finished, start to finish, in one night, which was a hell of a recording session, was the Homeworld, The Deserts of Kurak Cocaine. For those of you who don't know me, I am a 3D model editor. I like to use 3ds Max to create 3D models, to create my own assets. I like to create my own stuff. I like to use video games as a channel to create three-dimensional art. Things that move, things that have teeth, things that wiggle, things that undulate, things that gallop, things that see, things that hear. I have a different ideology when it comes to video games. I think fear is a good thing. I think that gore is a good thing. People say video games that don't have fear or gore are bad. I disagree with them. People say that video games should be turned into Guitar Hero and fucking Little Big Planet and fucking Fortnite, and I fucking look at that and I'm super disillusioned by that. That's why I think games like GTFO, Nuclear Nightmare, that's the future. That PUBG, because even though PUBG didn't have people say like, oh, PUBG with this, PUBG didn't really have gore. PUBG didn't really have monsters. It didn't have teeth. It didn't have much of a day-night cycle, did it? Kinda. But what did it have? It had fear. You had a big ocean of fear sitting over top of your head. People proned the entire game. The way those rings got smaller and smaller, that was some Hunger Games shit. When I watched those PUBG games, I was fucking like, what the fuck? All this PUBG shit. PUBG was amazing when I watched PUBG. The way people won matches in that. Sometimes they were hackers, and that was lame. That ruins a match. But sometimes there were some amazing games. I remember watching PUBG and thinking, wow. Just wow. Similar to the feeling I get when I watch Hearthstone play StarCraft 2 matches. I think, wow. Wow. Oh my god. Look at these mad skills. Look at these mad skills. Hearthstone. Hearthstone's one of the best StarCraft 2 players I've ever seen. I've never seen people use and do the things that he does, using changelings with hold position on the ramps, and just amazing stuff. Amazing stuff. Disruptor shots that he moves off his own units at the last possible second. Blocking with queens, blocking reapers with queens, like the unheard of. The amount of this type of stuff that Hearthstone does is unheard of and amazing. Just absolutely ridiculous. Hearthstone himself is just ridiculous. And he's pretty funny. He's a pretty funny, chill guy. So, I watch Hearthstone videos because as a StarCraft 2 editor, I find that his StarCraft 2 gameplay is immensely entertaining and immensely interesting. Welcome to Diablo 3. What is Diablo 3? Every time I play a game, I like to do a very rapidly abbreviated comedic story of the game. And it's usually a very short and sweet and disgusting as possible. Are you ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Once upon a time, there was this crazy guy. He was called the Dark Wanderer, and he wanders around in a robe all the time. And he has tentacles that come out of his sleeves on occasion. And he has a gemstone in his forehead, and his name is Diablo. And nobody knows what Diablo looks like. He's just this random hooded guy with a gemstone in his forehead. You play as a character of your choosing, various different characters of your choosing, various different collections of characters of your choosing. Many, many different choices. Almost so many different possible choices that one could say it's open world RPG at this point, as far as choices are concerned, as far as how many talents and how many other things you can choose are concerned. You go down into the depths of hell, starting from a church. You go into the church basement. You go into the basement of the church. You go into the floor beneath the basement of the church. You go into the church level 3. You go into the church level 4. You keep going, and finally you meet a terrible and awful monster, the Butcher, where most people quit and never play the game again because it was terrible and hard as fuck and nobody could get past the Butcher. But if you did, you managed to get to the basement, and in the basement there was lava, and in that lava there was a demon, and his name was Diablo. Or actually, not even Diablo, he didn't even know. His name was the Dark One. You killed him, you got a weird cinematic, you smashed his soul stone. That was the end of Diablo 1. Diablo 2. This crazy guy, he's 4 legs. He's practically destroying the world. His name is Lord Baal, the Lord of Destruction. You kill Baal. He's pretty hard. He's really fucking hard. He's like one of the hardest bosses in all of video game history on the maximum difficulty. You beat him. He reveals that he's corrupted the World Stone. What is the World Stone? It's not important. It's this giant red crystal that controls all kinds of shit, and yet when it gets blown up, nothing really happens. Well, some stuff happens, but it's not very good. It's not good for humanity. It's great for the demons, and it's great for the bad guys, the Satans. For those of you who don't know, this game has not one Satan, but many Satans. It depicts Satan as a fragmented trio of monsters, at least in the second game. In the first game, you don't really know that. It's just one. But in the second game, there's at least 3. Baal, the Lord of Destruction, Diablo, the Lord of Terror, and Mephisto, the Lord of Hatred. And in this game, it introduces a couple more. Some of them you might recognize from Heroes of the Storm. We're going to play this game. We're going to try out this difficulty, see whether I can do this difficulty, and if I can't, I'm just going to turn it down. Just a little bit. Alright. Yes, I've played this game a little while.
This place reeks of the dead. The fallen star must be near.
The fallen star must be near. Hello, my friends. Paragon points, you say? I guess I just had extras. Most people would say, oh, you should start this game from the start. You should be at the beginning of the game. You should have nothing. I don't want to fucking do that. Why would I want to do that? And the honest answer is, we don't. Not really. God, what kind of loot did I have again? Trying to remember. I guess my weapon is glitching out.
Captain Rumford, more dead are coming. We can't open the gates until we drive them back.
I grow weak.
We gotta figure something out here. Seems my weapon is glitched out. That's hilarious. It's always a great feeling when your weapon disappears. Yeah, I can't set it no higher. I wonder if that weapon, I lose this weapon because
This place reeks of the dead. The fallen star must be near.
Interesting. I guess I lost that weapon.
Prophecy sent me in search.
Captain
Or
Run.
maybe it's in my chest?
We can't open the gates until we drive them back. Coming. I've never seen anyone fight like that before. Guards, open the gates. You'll find Leah at the Slaughtered Calf Inn.
The Slaughtered Calf Inn.
Room has fallen to disgrace.
Where's me sword, bros? I'm getting upset. I guess maybe because I made it angelic. Well, that sucks. I guess you lose your weapon if you do that thing I did to it and it's made silver. Because, you know, that's not the weapon I wanted. I guess it's gone. I lost my Reinhardt. Anyway, the particular build that I go here for this character is wrong button. Yeah, I guess I lost it. I had a weapon, but I guess it's because it was made angelic or whatever. Well, that sucks. Yeah, it was called Reinhardt, but painful. Yeah, originally when I was using a sword called Reinhardt, which increased your cold damage by an absolute shit ton. Which kinda sucks. Yeah, my cold damage. That's where it hurts. In cold damage increase. That was the one that was really high. Without this, it's just... Oh, that's painful. I lost my Reinhardt. Let's check the other characters to see. Did it go to the other character by accident? Who had it? Didn't somebody have it? No, it should have been this one. Damn. I lost my Reinhardt. You know what this means? It means we need to very quickly.
I promised Marco I'd protect him.
Very, very quickly.
Don't you dare lift a finger to help our man.
Zakharum has fallen to disgrace.
We gotta farm. We gotta do Greater Rift. Oh, okay, there you go. That's the maximum level I've ever gotten on this character. It's 117. I feel like 75 is bad enough. I don't care about the empowering.
Enemies of the Nephilim surround you.
Myself. I don't have enough arcane power. I need arcane power.
Okay, so maybe Greater Rift 75 is...
I need healing.
Maybe it's a little easy.
Dare attack me! Need more arcane power. I'm just warming up. I need arcane power. If only they could see me now. I'm injured. I must wait longer. I'm just warming up. This will be a good battle. I don't have enough arcane power.
A two-handed staff, eh? It's another tormentor. It's gotta be one-handed. I mean, that used to be good before I did the cooldown build. It's unfortunate. Yeah, the secondary effect is a lot better on the other one. Really want a Rhymer.
My name is Ash. When the if you have a hello.
returning to town.
You want to keep the things with good cube effects. Just in case. Let's do one more, right? Do one more like that, and then it'll do a harder one.
Enough to survive the trial?
Must die.
And as you can see, my probe's harvesting gold for me.
If only they could see me now. If only they could see me now.
Sometimes you do a normal rift just because you need the loot. I don't remember if I need it or not, so. But now that my main weapon's gone,
Didn't see that coming.
it's a little bit painful.
Need more arcane power. You dare attack me? If only they could see me now.
Crap. No. I went the wrong way. Get the gold for me, probe. Get the credits.
Didn't see that coming, did you? How does that feel?
This is why people like doing the normal rifts. They feel like you get lots of loot.
If only they could see me now. I don't have enough arcane power. Coming, did you? I am unstoppable. Creature must die. Your grave awaits! My bags are full.
The Rift Guardian has arrived.
I can't carry anymore. I need to go back. I am returning to town.
The ancients would be...
Yes?
Why do you keep glancing over at Kadala?
Oh, just making sure she isn't up to anything suspicious.
Okay. Okay, so I think what happened was that weapon was seasonal. It was angelic or whatever. It was lost at the end of the season. Lightning damage, lightning damage. We'll have to deal with all this loot later, but for now, we're gonna try and get... We're gonna see the highest we can do. Let's try 100. Nah. So much junk. Okay.
Unleash your power, champion.
I'm injured.
Can't do 100. This is where I had help. Jesus. Can't do it. It's not even reasonable.
Enemies of the Nephilim.
Need more arcane power. coming up. I am unstoppable. I need arcane power. Your grave awaits.
Oh shit. Ah. The reflectors always get me. Reflectors.
I am unstoppable. I'm badly wounded. Need more arcane power. If only they could see me now.
Damn.
You dare attack me?
Without Reinhardt, this is a lot harder than I remember it being. I really need Reinhardt back.
I wish I could do that. Didn't see that coming, did you? Worth killing. pick up anything else.
I may be able to help you. Let's see what we can do.
I need to go back.
Ancients would be.
No, Reinhardt.
No way.
'85 was hard, but not really hard. I have 3 billion gold. This costs 61 million gold. I guess I could do it.
Enemies of the Nephilim surround you.
Your defenses are nothing. I am unstoppable. I must heal. I wish I could do that. You must die. I am unstoppable. Help me! I wish I could do that.
I went the wrong way.
Your defenses are nothing. I have more power. Help me! I am so good. I astound myself.
Oh, whoops. That sucks.
Guardian is here.
My bags are full.
I may be able to help you.
I can't carry anymore. I need to go back. I can't pick up anything else. I am returning to town.
Anything could happen. Don't forget,
I
luck
can't carry
always
anymore.
changes. Are you ready? Lucky you.
I can't pick up anything else.
Fortune favors the bold. Do
That is
come
too
back
expensive. I need to go back.
Again. Fate smiles on you today. What?
I can't
I
afford
didn't
that.
even know I had that thing.
I feel like this is as good a place as I intended on. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is an introduction to how I play Diablo, but I will be doing the full storyline. I just don't want to do it while missing my primary weapon, which is a weird thing to not all of a sudden have. I feel like I had it only a little while ago, and now it's suddenly gone. It's pretty strange. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.